Hi folks, my name's David Edgar. I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you today after Rangers 0-0 draw with Brighton here at a sunny and busy Ibrox stadium. That was probably the best thing that could have happened today, was hearing the fans back. They were wonderful. Just absolutely superb, and a lot of banter between them and 55 hero Shane Duffy, who took it well, I've got to say. Although when he ran into his own player after a couple of minutes, then it didn't augur well for him. But he did take it pretty well. But at some points in the first half, it was absolutely hilarious. Rangers named a team that, you know, with all due respect to the 11 starters, only really Glenn Kamara, I think, is a nailed-on first team when everybody's fit and strong. So it was interesting to see how they'd cope against a strong Brighton side, and they did pretty well, actually. Rangers still need to do a wee bit more up front, but again, you know, you're unlikely to see a front three of Jones, Wright and starting that often. But still, there was some nice play in the first half. The best parts were Stephen Kelly and Nathan Patterson. Stephen Kelly looks terrific. I don't think it's any revelation to say he reminds me, and I'm sure you, of a young Stephen Davis. He plays with a maturity that you don't often see in boys that age. He really does have just time on the ball, that wee half second in his brain, and he was my man of the match there. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Nathan Patterson, though, wasn't far behind. I've raved about Nathan Patterson before, I will again. I really do believe he's a generational talent, Nathan Patterson. I think he's got the capacity to go as far in the game as he wants to, in all honesty. But Rangers made changes into the second half. We welcome back Niko Katic, wonderful to see the big man back, and also Fashion Sakala along with John Lundstrom, both of them getting to take the bow in front of the fans. Rangers were pretty dominant in the second half. A John Lundstrom thunderbolt effort came back off the crossbar very unluckily, and then referee Don Robertson invented a foul by Yanis Hadji, which happened just before Yanis Hadji put the ball into the top corner with a stunning strike, so the goal was ruled out. I suppose if players are allowed to get back to match sharpness, then maybe refs are, but it was a chronic decision. So in the end, 0-0, and there might be some concerns about Rangers aren't really scoring a lot of goals. I think that's 3 goals so far in pre-season. But I think today they were playing enough nice stuff. I think today that, when you factor in, we've got to add in Roof, Kent for most of it, Morelos, etc., then I think it shows you that we're on the right track. I was impressed today with John Lundstrom as well. I think he's going to be a really good signing for us. John McLaughlin again showing that Rangers have got the best 2 goalkeepers in the country. But it's all about next. It's all about next weekend. It's all about when we take on Livingston, and even tomorrow when we take on Real Madrid. It's all about building up fitness for that game. So I'm not unduly concerned. Rangers still obviously have work to do, but we've got time to do it. I definitely think that you could see progression from the match against Arsenal even. So a pretty good result, a pretty good performance. Obviously not a pretty great result, but I think that overall the manager will be happy with some things he saw, not happy with others, but that's what pre-season's for, working these kinks out. I'm still really confident going into the season. I think that we've got a right good side, and we'll see how we end up when we take to the field against Livingston next week. So I'll be back tomorrow. We don't have long to try and put the goal scoring to bed, but it'll be a hell of a game when we take on Real Madrid tomorrow night. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So I'll be back on here after that. Until then, enjoy your Saturday night. Take care. Bye bye.